Hello, and welcome to another lawn clippings video by Lawnfawn. Today it's our introduction to winter fox. We have all of these amazing things going on over at the blog at lawnfawn.blogspot.com from October 9th through October 13th, 2011. We have amazing giveaways and awesome design team samples, so you just have to check it out. Today we're talking about winter fox, which is this wonderful little mini set that's perfect for all of your winter projects, from cards to scrapbook pages to mini albums to gift wrap and home decor. This little fox just is perfect for any project that you can think of. So let's go ahead and stamp her out and check her out. So here we go. Just got some Memento black ink because I'm going to color her with Copics, but she is perfect for paper piecing, especially with like a great brown paper with some texture to it. Maybe like some ledger lines or something would look so cool, especially then having her little scarf paper piece and the mug paper piece differently. You could get really, really creative. And also what's great about this fox when you color her in is you can take the mug and the scarf and match it to whatever papers you're using on the card. So if you have pink papers, put some pink in the scarf, green papers, put some green in the scarf, and kind of bring it in that way, and then you can keep the fox a great reddish brown color. So I'm going to go ahead and color her in real fast. Okay, so here is Winter Fox all colored. She is just so pretty. I just love her. And so what I did was I kind of imagined that I had some purple and green papers, and I made her scarf green and then gave her a purple mug, which I just think is so cute. So I have some kind of fun little tricks that I like to do to add kind of some pop on things, because right now I've left her little end of her tail white, which is just the same as the rest of the paper. But if I add a little bit of one of these white gel pens, this is the Uniball Signo Broad. I really like this one because it kind of flows really well. Then it kind of gives it some texture, and then it makes it even a brighter white. So I just like to go through and I tend to make little coloring mistakes. I don't color inside the lines well. So this covers up those little coloring oops in these tiny little corners perfectly. Now you can see her tail is like popping out. So cool. Another thing that I think is such a fun idea to do with Winter Fox is to use some stickles we just had a stickle attack here. So to use some stickles for the little steam. So I put some gray around the steam just to kind of make it pop from the white background. But I love the idea of adding just a little bit of glitter, like with this glitter glue here, or you could use anything you can think of. Like you could use a glue pen and add actual glitter, or a lot of these little glitter pens that are out there. So I just love this, and it adds that fun winter snow kind of feeling. I mean, winter is the season for glitter, so it really adds some sparkle here. I'll bring it up to the camera. Hopefully that it'll focus. There we go. So you can see how great that sparkle is. It's really, really fun. So just looks adorable. So let's check out the sentiment from this set. And the sentiment says, "Warm winter wishes," and it's such a sweet sentiment. See right here. And what's great about this sentiment is you can use it stacked this way, but then you could also ink up part of it like we've done before, and then get warm winter wishes as a straight sentiment. Another thing you could do is, if you didn't want the warm part, you could just ink up the winter wishes part. So it's kind of cool that you can kind of do it in kind of some different ways. You could also do warm wishes depending on how you inked up the stamp and used it. So that's really, really fun. And another really fun thing that you can do with this set is that you can actually go ahead and kind of decorate the mug. So you could use a flower, a heart, a fall leaf, and something like a snowflake. So I thought that I would go ahead and use a little snowflake to decorate it. So I'm going to use, from Making Frosty Friends, one of the little tiny snowflakes from that set. And then you can see here it's going to fit just perfectly in there. So I'm just going to take my little block here, ink it up, and I think black will be good so that it stands out on this purple mug. And I'm just going to put it right in the center of the mug, just like that, and that looks really, really cute. So it's kind of a fun thing you can do, I think, with a heart, with fall leaves. I mean, you could just do so many things with it to make it look so cute. Okay, so I've gone ahead and just cut out this little winter fox here because I love the idea of using this for a card. But right here, I just want to real fast, how we talked about doing the sentiment stamped out separately. I thought we'd just go over that really fast. I'm going to just do it right along the bottom here. Now, especially that we have that cute decorated mug, I think it would look really cute with a sentiment underneath too. So I just have some purple ink right here. And what I'm going to do is carefully ink up different parts of my stamp. So it looks really, really cute stamped out that way, and you can see how cute winter wishes would be, or warm wishes. So there's a lot of options that you could do there. Depending on what you wanted your card to say, you can kind of selectively ink up parts of the stamp to get kind of a custom sentiment going on. I'll show you a little trick. I'm just realizing I got a little bit of purple, which means I didn't completely clean off part of the wishes part of the stamp. And see how we used the white gel pen before to make the tail whiter? Well, if I ever have little inking mistakes like that, especially ones that I don't realize until I see it right when I'm almost done making the card, I just take a white gel pen. Of course, this only works if you're on a white background, and just very lightly tap over wherever my little inky mistake is, just like this, and I'm just covering it up. And as long as you kind of blend it in, it's almost like doing a whiteout. You just can't really see it, and it'll just blend right into your card. So just like that, we have now a perfectly fixed up, no more little tiny dots. I don't even know if anyone would have noticed them, but I could notice it. It would have driven me crazy. And now they're all gone thanks to the white gel pen. So it does really work kind of like a whiteout, and that's a really fun fix, especially, I don't know why, I think I should start stamping my sentiment first. It's always my sentiment where I do those little errors or little smudges, and the white gel pen has saved me a lot of times. So this is Winter Fox, sweet little mini set. It's also perfect for gifts for people. It's a perfect stocking stuffer or a gift because you can send it in an envelope. It would be a great gift to send to one of your crafty friends that might live far away. So it's really, really fun. Coloring in the fox with Copics or colored pencils. You could also stamp her on her own or do some really amazing paper piecing, which I can't wait to see you guys do, with some really great patterns. It would look really cool on this fox. You can use the scarf and the mug as a place to really coordinate with some pattern papers that you might be using on your card. So in this case, I kind of pretended that I had green and purple paper, and so I tied those colors into the image by using it on the scarf and the mug. So that's a really great place to bring in blues and purples or reds and greens or whatever you might like. And then also using some stickles really gives it a really fun, flashy winter feel on the little steam. It looks really cute. Any kind of glitter glue or glitter pens or anything like that looks really cute. You can also decorate the mug on the stamp set. So you can see in the original stamp, it's just a plain mug. So you could put a heart there, a little snowflake. This snowflake happens to be from Making Frosty Friends. So you could really decorate the mug, and it could look really, really cute with even some fall leaves, anything you can think of. The sentiment's really fun from this set, Warm Winter Wishes, and it's actually great for so many different cards that you could make with other stamps that you may have too. And you could stamp it this way, or you can stamp it out straight by selectively inking up your sentiment. Now, if you make a little mistake like I did, because I didn't selectively ink well enough, I actually used my white gel pen like whiteout and covered up my little mistake, because if I had just finished this whole card and worked really hard on it, I wouldn't want to start over again because of one little dot of purple. So this white gel pen was the perfect fix for that, and it's also a great thing to use to make white pop in your cards. So if you put this white gel pen on top of white paper, it really has so now the tip of the tail really stands out. So that is Winter Fox. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Bye.